Hi everybody, Steve Peterson here in a 2016 Chevrolet Malibu, all new, fully redesigned here at Phillips Chevrolet in Frankfort, Illinois. I'm going to quickly just kind of show you a couple of the features specifically located on the steering wheel. Things like cruise control, volume controls, and talk a little bit about the driver information menu that's here in front of me as the driver. So I'm going to start out on the steering wheel. On the left hand side we have our cruise control and our heated steering wheel button. And the heated steering wheel is an option that you will only find on the Premier Chevy Malibu 2016. So that's the option that we're in. So we have that. It's basically just an on and an off. When it's on, the little light, amber light lights up, and when it's off, it's off. It does automatically turn on when you remote start the vehicle if it is below freezing outside. So 32 degrees or less outside, if you remote start the car, your heated steering wheel will come on automatically, which is a pretty nice feature there. Along with that heated steering wheel, I mentioned the cruise control. You've got an on and an off. Basically turns cruise control on and off. You have a cancel, a set, and a resume. And then you have the ability to increase and decrease your speed once that cruise control is set. So right here, very easy to use, real nice durable touch buttons here on the steering wheel for that feature. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, we have a couple other buttons. One of them is the press for voice command button, or the answer phone call button if we were taking an incoming phone call. And then down here we have a cancel hang up button, or also it doubles as a mute button so that we can mute the radio, which is a real nice feature right there in your fingertips to be able to turn the sound of your radio off. Along with those two, we have these 5 little directional pads, or these 4 little directional pads with the check mark in between. And these 5 buttons right here are what navigates us through our driver information menu. Let me move the steering wheel down so you kind of get a little better of a view of that. So basically this menu is going to display all of our driver information. So our trip and our fuel info, our oil life monitor, our tire pressure monitor, instantaneous fuel economy, miles per gallon, miles till empty, lots of vehicle information. Along with all that vehicle information, we have the ability to change radio stations from right here in this menu. We can also, if we had a phone paired to the car, we would be able to scroll through our phone book, our contacts list, or view our recent calls. So it makes it really easy to call people or to find people in our phone book without messing with the radio over here and taking our hands off the steering wheel and looking away or being distracted from driving. The whole idea is to keep your hands on the steering wheel and not be distracted, and be hands-free, or as hands-free as possible. Along with it, within this menu, we can see on here, so up at the top there's that info tab, which is again all that vehicle information. The next one down is the audio tab there, and that audio tab is what would allow us to scroll through radio stations and things of that nature. For example, we're on XM and we're on channel 7, which is 70s on 7. If I press up, boom, it goes to 80s on 8. If I go up, boom, it goes to 90s on 9. So really easy to change radio stations. As you can see, there's a little sub menu over here that allows us to browse through our favorites, and even change sources, so we can go to FM, or let's go up to FM radio. There we go. Real easy to change there. If we go back over to the left and I go down to phone, right now it's going to tell me there's no phone connected. But if I had my phone connected, I'd be able to scroll through again my contacts list or my recent made calls and things to make it really easy to make and receive those phone calls. If we go down to that one more option, so this vehicle specifically is equipped with the navigation options. So we would actually have a map displayed for route guidance and things right here on our center stack. If we had a route set up with our map, over here we would actually be able to view that route or that route information in this screen as well. So it's kind of a dual use. It's really nice, so you can kind of keep it right there in front of you again, so you're not playing with the radio and your eyes are kept on the road. If we go down a little bit further, this is options tab, so there are some things that you can tweak or adjust. You can change units to metric, and adjust some of the things that are displayed in your information screen there. A couple hidden buttons here on the steering wheel that a lot of people miss or forget that are there. On the back side of the steering wheel here, there's a volume control up and down for the radio. And then on the left-hand side, on the back side here, there's two buttons that you can scroll through your favorite stations. So you can click up and down, and you can see there that it's actually scrolling through my favorite saved stations in here, which is pretty cool. Again, yet another way to keep your hands on the steering wheel and your eyes on the road while you're driving. That pretty much wraps us up here for covering some of these steering wheel buttons in the Driver Information Center. My name is Steve Peterson here at Phillips Chevrolet in Frankfort, Illinois. Come see us. Come check out the inventory. Thanks for watching.